So this is a presentation of our project called Verksgata 54, or Verksgata 54, number 54. First, I would like to make a small presentation of our company, Smevik, which is a long-term investor in the Stavanger area, a property developer, and has a long history. And this is a historical part of the city, so therefore it's a bit important for the students to know why who we are and how we are interested in this project. So Smedvig, as I said, as a company has a history from 1915 and until today. Stavanger is a city in Norway which has had a different industries has formed the city. There have been shipping, there have been canning and shipping, and that's the history of the company that me and Rune works for. So as you can see in this slide, there is the company has been involved in all these things, and from the 60s the company has been involved in oil. The oil part of the company was sold in 1996, and after that it has been a financial investor. So, but we have a saying in the company that we are making things which is built to last. We find opportunities and try to develop them. The location of the project is here in Stavanger on the southwest coast of Norway, and in the city it is located here. This is a part of the old seafront of the city. The entire peninsula around here and around the central bay, which the city center is situated around, was exposed to sea. But in the later years, in the 70s, there was a landfill which made all the old sea houses, warehouses, which were a part of the seafront, on dry land. They were not exposed to the sea anymore. But all the old warehouses are now a very strong part of the heritage of the city. And the development of the center of the central area of the city there has been a long planning process, which are where the limitations of the development are given in this document, which I've included the link to. It's unfortunately only in Norwegian, but there's the limitations for development within the city center. So that's an important document to regard when you develop properties in the city center. As you can see, the project is located here. Here is the old city center, which there are many. Let me see the slide. This area here, which is called the eastern part of the city, Stavanger Øst, is a part of the city which is developed very rapidly now. A lot of houses are built, apartments and such things. So there's a lot of people living in the area. All those people travel from the east to the city center through the street called Verksgata, which you see marked here. That street has had a rapid development, and it's part of the properties in that street are owned by Smedvik. And that's the reason why we are interested in this part of the city, because we think the city center will move eastwards. So the entire city will turn to the east in a 10 to 15 year view. And this is the rest of the most populated area in the city. The building was built in 1928. This picture is from, I think it is from about 1970. It was originally built as a warehouse to store goods which was shipped by boat, and it has a very strong fundamentation. It is built upon pillars, and it is easy to build at least add two more floors on the existing building. We saw these old pictures of what the building was and have been. It was a very nice building, but now it's what we would say ruined, because the facade is added on with bricks and metal sheeting, and it doesn't look very nice. So we are seeking how to develop it. What should it be? How could it be a part to add some values to the area, to the city? So this is what it looks like today. Not very nice, but it's got a lot of potential, we think. And I think the student will find it on Google Maps and can have more look. We are seeking what we are trying to develop it into. Should it be to offices? Should it be student houses, student housing? Should it be apartments? We don't know. But it has a rather complicated location, which is right outside the tunnel opening of a rather busy road. Yes, here are some more pictures. And in the interior today, it's offices. You can see here in the upper pictures, you can see the framework of the load-bearing structure, which is very strong, but it's a limitation of regarding heights of the floors. But it's also a potential because you can open up in a lot of ways, which I think could make the building interesting. Yes. Any questions regarding the project? We would like that to be directed to the competition official.